we now move over to our Seattle SeaDragons, who got their first win of this iteration of the XFL. It was a tough one. They're going into it late. Their defense had to get them another late stop to get the ball back. Thankfully, they were able to make the most of that. Seattle beats the Vegas Vipers down in Vegas on March 4th, 30-26. Our player of the game, wide receiver Josh Gordon. 6 receptions for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the go-ahead touchdown, the game-winning touchdown. A big one there. Ben DiNucci was able to find him. It was a tough one. I mentioned this was a game that was pretty level throughout the majority of the game itself. I know they were trading blows. It wasn't like someone got out to a lead, but Seattle had to get the ball back late, I believe around the 2-minute mark. They were able to do that. Josh Gordon was able to haul in a deep ball from Ben DiNucci, kind of bounced off of a guy and then was able to kind of backpedal, stay in bounds, and then find a lane and put Seattle ahead. I don't believe they were able to get the conversion, but they were able to hold on and win that game and get their first win of 2023. They beat Vegas, so Vegas stays winless. So one of the winless teams heading into that game had to win, and thankfully it was Seattle. So that was a big one there to see Josh Gordon really break out there. A nice 118-yard game. I mean, you have to really like Seattle's pass catchers, right? I mean, you look at Josh Gordon, Jordan Vesey, who caught what should have been the game-winning touchdown last week. In week 2, Ja'Cour Pearson was leading the XFL in reception yards. Blake Jackson's a solid wide receiver option as well. So there are some solid pass catchers for this team. And as long as Seattle can cut down their turnover issue, they had 2 more turnovers in this game. So they've got 8 turnovers in their first 3 weeks. They're able to cut that down. This is a team that's probably able to win a lot of games. They're 3rd in their division right now in the XFL North. But I see positive things. I see positive things from the SeaDragons so far. So we look to the league news. On the 27th, the XFL announced an expansive multi-year partnership with Under Armour, in which Under Armour has been named a founding corporate partner of the league. They will provide resources, services, and support for XFL businesses and initiatives. Those include being the official uniform partner, which was previously announced. The official sideline apparel partner, performance apparel partner, youth football partner, and preferred footwear partner. So I don't know. I know that, there's a lot of questions with this XFL iteration and hoping that the league will survive and all that. It's good to see actual deals being made and not just we're kind of struggle busting our way through, So we look at upcoming for our Seawolves here. They sit at a 1-2 record on the season, 3rd in the XFL North, just ahead of Vegas. Their next matchup is at home, March 11th, versus the San Antonio Brahmas. That is a 7 p.m. Pacific time start, which is a big one. I believe, what was it? I believe that XFL, I believe that San Antonio is actually at the top of the division right now. Anyway, so, oh, wait. No, they are. I am wrong. They are 3rd in the XFL South. Houston's at the top of that division, and San Antonio is 1-2 as well. So maybe a chance to build some wins there.